Hey ladies, I am working on a project. It's like 1 o'clock in the morning and I can't sleep. I'm just too excited to get this done because I have a deadline to meet with this. So I am working on packets for a wedding swag bag. And I came across it in one of like my vendor event pages and I jumped right on it because I just think it would be so much fun to do. So this is my first attempt and I wanted to show you what I put in them. So this is my Jamberry packet for the wedding bride-to-be swag bag. So I'm going to go through what I do and how I put it together and just touch on some things that I thought were important and also some things that maybe I'll do next time, just as I'm putting it together. I'm like, oh, I don't have that. Oh well, I'll do that next time. Anyway, I got these little cellophane bags, the treat bags, for $1 for like 20 of them, so it was perfect. I spent $1 on that for my project, and I also spent $2 on some cards that look like this and some washi tape. So super cheap, did not cost me too much to do this, and if I had to do 30 or 40 of them, it still wouldn't have cost me that much. So I just made a little personalized card. Congrats on your engagement. I'd love to help you with your nails for your wedding. So I also added the Jamberry application instructions. A little printout says bridal package, and this is basically the celebration box, but I formatted it so it's a package for the bride, and I put it where it would include matching nail wrap sets for the bridesmaids, mini heater application kit, extras for easy application, and the bride set is free because we would set it up as a party. 100 party points, you get a free nail wrap. So that's how we would do that. And then I'm giving them a full sheet of accent nails, mainly because it's February and we're going to be getting the spring catalog next month. So I'm just unloading these. I'm not sure I would give an accent sheet to every swag bag. I might just do a sample, just depends on what they're doing, but I thought this was a pretty special thing, and they're paying to go to this wedding retreat, so I thought this is a little bit more quality, higher quality than just giving them one little sample, but you can definitely get away with just doing one sample, depending on your budget and what you had available to you. It's totally up to you, not a requirement to use the whole accent sheet. So that is my cute little card. I used washi tape to dress it up, put the bride-to-be. I made it, this is my personalized part. I think it's so important than just putting a cookie cutter thing together. So then I didn't want to use the catalogs because the deadline for this is in February for me to drop this off, but they're not actually doing the retreat until March, beginning of March, and we have a new catalog. So I didn't want to put in the fall catalog when they weren't going to be able to order some of the stuff in there. So I'm using this instead because I think it's pretty universal, even though there are some wraps on here that might be retiring. And especially like, I know this, sorry my card's in the way, but the fairy tale color suite is retiring, so I'm sure they'll come out with new ones of this, but this fits better in my packet and I need to unload them anyway. So that's the catalog, and I just fold it in half like this. It fits really nice with the card on the back, so this is what they'd see on this side, this is what they'd see on this side. And then I add an extra card, so they have a card on my brochure, but they also have a card that's loose that they can keep, and that goes in the cellophane. And then I'm also giving them a few tools. Now, one thing that if I had a little bit more time and I would have ordered them, I would have done a cuticle pusher also, or in lieu of the orange stick, because I love the cuticle pusher and I just think that it makes the application process just so much better. But also giving them these. I have a bunch from a bunch of my kits. You can just use the alcohol wipes you get from Target in a big box too. So depending on your budget, you know, go with that. There's all other alternatives, If you can use Jamberry products, it's better. Anything that you can get the logo on, it just makes the whole thing come together. And then just a little treat, just a sucker, something that would give the packet a little bit more substance, because our nail wraps are kind of small and they don't take up a lot of space, so I just wanted to add something with weight in there. You can use Jolly Rancher or some chocolate, like some Dove chocolate. That's what I would have done probably, but this is what I had. So anyway, this is my swag bag Jamberry packet, and I used the extra nail wrap stickers from my sheets. I keep them all because you can put them on a lot of different things, but I use them as a label on here. So on the back, just use washi tape to close, make it nice and sealed, so it makes it super easy for the host of the swag bag to just dump this in all the swag bags without any issues of things coming apart. So super important to get them in something to contain them. So anyway, that is my project for the night, and I'm super tired, so I'm so sorry if I'm rambling. And I would love to hear if you have done a swag bag before for Jamberry or any other product. Actually, I would love to hear your ideas, what else you put in there, anything that I could have done differently, because this is something that I really think is valuable if you can find events that are looking for vendors that just want to like donate, say, a raffle item, where you're not having to particularly be at a booth all day, because I'm a mom of two, so this works really well for me versus an actual exhibit where I actually have to stand there all day. So another idea that I wanted to throw out there before I end this is you can do this just for your daily interactions. The little jewelry Ziploc bags fit the cards, your business cards, super nicely. And you could put the sample in there, taped to your card, and a piece of candy. It's so much easier to give somebody a piece of candy than say, here's my business card. Be like, hey, I have a piece of candy. Thanks for being a great waitress today, or thanks for being an awesome cashier today. Whatever you're complimenting the person or going through a drive-through or something, it just makes it so much easier, like for me mentally, to say here's a piece of candy versus here's my business card and all that. So anyway, that's my ideas, and I hope they help you. I'll talk to you guys later.